Welcome back to Genesis Custom Sabers. And this is one I just completed with 2 bone segments. Definitely a two-headed saber, and it's powder coated with the carbonite color and silver accents. Just a quick rundown of how the saber operates and the features and the do and do nots. It's got the Petit Crouton version 1.3 unlocked, so it's got my Corbin sound font. Kill key covers the recharge port. It's where the saber is recharged. 2.1mm recharge port. So you hear the boot up sound, which means it's working perfectly. Blade goes in, blade retention screw. Now it's only got one button up here because it's got the anti-vandal switch. You can notice is flashing with the red ring there, indicating the saber is powered and ready. Quick touch on the anti-vandal switch and it activates the saber. Now this is the auxiliary button up here. Blaster sound and lockup. It's backlit with the glow of the blade, so as the blade goes off, so does the backlighting on the auxiliary button. So saber works really well, handles really nicely, and it's got a little bit of a rumble motor in there, so you can really feel the vibration. With this saber, it's made with MHS parts, but also some customized sections so that I could fit the bone. So I machined this, and I machined the seating for the bone, and a custom little knob there to augment the pommel. So the way to get access to this saber now, because it's a rechargeable battery, you never need to take it apart. You just plug it in, charge it up, and it's ready to go. But I know some people like to swap out for the original sound fonts on the Petit Crouton. So there's a number of little set screw holes in the saber where things have been mounted. So essentially, the owner of this saber, in order to not void the warranty, isn't allowed to use any of the set screws save this one right here. That's a different size. These are all 632 set screws. This one's an 832, so he uses a different Allen key just so it make it really simple. The Allen key goes in there, and then in order to unlock the saber, it's essentially one turn clockwise. One full turn clockwise. And what that does is it unlocks the saber. Now you want to make sure that the kill key is out before you do this, because what we're going to do is we're going to slide this off, and as you can see, the recharge port slides with it. So if the kill key's in there, it's going to pinch. This slides off really nicely, and you can see the Petit Crouton mounted in there with the PVC clips, and the speaker, of course. It's adhered in there, and the recharge port. Now we can tell because the light's flashing that this is active and ready to go. So if someone wanted to change the SD card, they need to pop in the kill key. And then with these clips are just holding the Petit Crouton somewhat tight. So just a little bit of prying gently, not to pull off any of these tiny components. You can pop the Petit Crouton loose, and you can get access to the spring-loaded SD card. You can pull that out, swap it in your computer with a different one, with a different sound card or sound font. Whoops! Pop the kill key out, which means it's powered and ready to go. I want to line this Petit Crouton up with the little clips. Pop it back in there. Make sure it's secure. Now the wires aren't being pinched and they're out of the way. And then I can, now that the kill key is removed, I can slide this back together. Now there's a silver set screw, and then the dark one, that's the one that I want to line up with that hole. Line that up. Looks really good. Take my Allen key, insert it in there, and what I want to do is I want to loosen or counterclockwise. No, it's not quite grabbing. Counterclockwise, one full turn, and that will tighten the saber back up. So it's now ready to use. It's not going to come apart. Oops. Very solid saber, really nice looking saber. And it's ready to get shipped out.